Salve galerinha que tá chegando mais um humilde vídeo. Seja todo mundo muito bem-vindo. Estamos dando continuidade aí no nosso querido Hellblade, onde a gente, no vídeo anterior, acabou destruindo aí o deus da ilusão. A gente já conseguiu abrir um selo aí daquele portão grande que a gente viu lá no primeiro vídeo. Então agora a gente vai em busca de derrotar o deus do fogo, para chegar cada vez mais perto de zerar o game. Já quero pedir para vocês aí um favorzinho, para quem não é inscrito, se inscrever no canal aí, ativar o sininho e deixar aquele like no vídeo, e vai estar fortalecendo pra caramba aí o nosso humilde canal.
Mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged Cert.
O portão já foi. Cara, bora pro segundo.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Pode deixar, maluco. Pode deixar que nós vamos sentar a porrada nele.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him. He was not one for this world. Like her, he spoke of his own darkness. The Northman.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Finish him. Behind you! You won it! Behind you! Finish this! End it now! Get up quick! She's hurt! She won't make it!
Ah, abençoando vocês aí, cambada de cuzão. Tô te chamando pra louco.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
The rose.
You can hear the rooms.
Ah, já aceitou, velho.
Are they screaming?
Follow the screams.
The path to Hellham is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Behind you! Behind you! Behind you! Watch out!
Caralho, mano, espera tuas vez, velho.
You know, watch out! Watch out! He's finished. He's down. Finish it. Finish it.
Behind you!
Quickly get up.
She's hurt. She's injured.
She won't make it.
Stop them!
Quickly
She's injured. She can still do it. She finished him. She can still do it.
Sai daqui, seu cachorro.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Mano, isso aqui é muito perturbador, velho.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
O bagulho é louco, mano.
Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her.
You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Is waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting
She
for
can't
you.
get through that
Find
way.
him. The pyre.
Ah, cara, como você é burro. Era pra descer por aqui.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Um totem ali, ó. Um totem não, um totem.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Deixa eu ver, galera. Não lembro se esse totem aqui eu li ele ou não, velho.
The Northmen say that what we see as a
Mas
rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the
E agora?
gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Então, galera, vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Agradecer aí de novo a galera que assistiu, a galera que deixou o like, a galera que comentou, a galera que compartilhou o vídeo aí pros amigos. Dizer que vocês estão me ajudando pra caramba aí com os vídeos aí no YouTube. Então, galera, muito obrigado por quem assistiu. Tamo junto e até a próxima, guys. Fui.